What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn. What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn. And I know you want to be a podcaster. You want a successful podcast. You want to give your views and opinions, but you just don't know how to do it correctly. That's why you got to hit up ShawnnyScott.com. You want to be on radio, and you want to know how to build your radio career. ShawnnyScott.com. She's done all of this. I've worked alongside her for years, and I will tell you the information that she can give you is on a value level that I can't even put a price on it. All you have to do is go to ShawnnyScott.com. Your future, right now. That's it. Michael Shawn. Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap in.
Tap in. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Happy Friday Eve. It is Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Shawnee Scott, J Black, Sexy Mo will join us in a matter of minutes, or more like 15 minutes. She'll be on like a 15 minutes, so she'll be on rocking with us. If you're on IG Live, get on IG Live. Shawnee, if you can get on. J Black has an Android. I don't know. Why is it that this thing just started echoing? Like
out of nowhere. I have no idea. Out of nowhere, an echo came and it ain't went away since, and I can't figure it out. Good morning, Kathy, Day One Black.
Kathy, Day One. Good morning. Good morning.
I don't know what it is with the echo. There's an echo there. I ain't even there in this echo. See?
Well, I'll put Shawnee on. All right, let's get to it. We got 2 hours to rock out. Then my man Rodney Perry with Rodney Perry Live comes on. Like I said, it's Friday Eve. We're one day for the weekend.
Queen.
Everybody says you shouldn't live for the weekend, but then y'all should make Monday through Thursday more interesting. All right, Jay Blizzy, Jay Black. How was your night? Because you missed the show yesterday because you was on the honeydew list.
I was doing a husband stuff, car oil changes and all that type of stuff, and inspection stickers inspired. But yesterday, my school sent out a letter. I guess some kid brought some type of some ear pistol, some type of something a student brought to school. So the system worked yesterday though. So they sent all the notices out to all the parents. Some people picked up their kids, but it was no real threat.
How old was the kid who brought the little fake whatever gun, pellet?
They're not going to tell you that. But it's elementary school, so can't be.
So he's not over 12. Yeah.
But it was something that they said it appeared to be an air pellet gun, but they stopped the student and what did he have it hanging out? But that was yesterday. It's like, do you run and get your kid out to school?
If I'm around, I'd run and get the kid out. Yeah, I'd probably go get. My kids would probably call me. I'd probably go get them.
Would that be more traumatic?
Nah, the kids would be happy to be leaving school. It ain't never traumatic leaving school. Taking to go get some pizza or something. They'd be like, oh, all right, let's go. I ain't never heard my kids ever get fussy when it's time for me to get them out early or something like that.
No, my boy, he likes school though.
Oh, well, then he chilled. Did he chill or did you pick him up?
Yeah, I told Lady Q I wouldn't. I mean, they said they got the kid and it wasn't no threat and they were all aware and I was fine with it. I was fine. It wasn't, I was fine with it based off the email notification.
I would say, why would this kid play with a fake? But he's a kid and he's a kid. So I'm just happy that it all turned out well and was just a false alarm. And I'm like, you always like, every time I get an email when they do a drill at the high school that my girls go to. They always send a drill that they're doing. So that's just common life now. You got to do a drill, the mass shooting drill, like a fire drill, the way we used to do it. So, Shawnee, how was your night? You got the sunglasses on, girl. You all right?
No, I'm not actually. But
okay.
It was I didn't work. I actually had a health scare. So I was in the bed.
Oh.
Yeah. So today I'll probably go to the doctor today because there's some issues with my eyes now.
Oh no. Okay. Is it
Like
light
bright lights? Yeah, but I say like what one, Jeanette? Like bright lights.
Well, that and then I just got to get checked because yesterday was a busy morning day and
Right.
I didn't stop and eat. And so when I finally got up from here, then I was dizzy and I fell out, well, passed out for a little while. Nobody was here. So, and then I was like, okay,
Oh
well, let me give me
shit.
some, let me order some stuff. And I got in the bed. But then when I got up this morning, there were still some issues. So, well,
Oh
after this,
damn.
I'll probably go get
Yeah.
checked.
Please go get checked. I mean, I was gonna tell you I got lightheaded too, but I ain't pass out.
Yeah.
But I realized I was running
Mhm.
and I wasn't eating properly either. But I didn't. Damn. Okay. All right. We need you, girl. So yeah, go get that checked out. Go to the doctors. Let them run whatever. You know they always want to do some blood work. So get ready to get
They would
poked.
get that money
Oh, well,
grab,
yeah.
but they gotta do
They
it.
need to
Yeah.
do that. Yeah, they probably need to do that to see.
Get that blood work. See what's going on. You know, we always, my family, everybody's anemic except me. Everybody's anemic. Everybody's got the anemic thing.
Yeah, and see that might be something because I've been eating ice a lot, and you know when you
Oh,
eat
you've been eating
ice,
ice a lot? Yeah. Oh,
you've
yeah.
been drinking on
Damn.
ice. So yeah, I probably need to.
Well, get that blood work, get that done. We need you healthy. You need yourself healthy. Your kids need you healthy. Your family needs you healthy. The world needs Shorty Scott healthy. ShortyScott.com, damn it. We need you healthy. Shit. How we gonna do the show? Because Jay Black
Right?
started fucking up when he produced. Like all of
Yep.
a sudden,
What?
intro start, intro stop.
Clips. I play videos. I play songs. We gotta take a
What?
break.
What happened with the game? I didn't even get to watch the game last night.
Oh, it was a blowout. Boston beat 'em.
Bye. Are
By
you? Is he
Boston.
telling the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped watching.
Okay.
I mean, it's a bad match. And I'm not saying just because I'm a Boston fan. I mean, I'm not a Boston fan. I hate Boston.
I was gonna say what?
But yeah, I hate Boston. Like I hate the Red Sox. I hate the Patriots, and I hate them in the sports manner, not like some of y'all crazy people who hate
right.
like for real in real life, like sports wise, like a fan. But it's a bad matchup because the young athletic guys on Boston are just younger and more athletic, and it's the first time Steph Curry's the best player on the court, but his team isn't the best team on the court. And even him and Klay Thompson last night, they both had amazing games. Like Klay Thompson had his best game of the NBA Finals, scored like 25 points. Steph scored his 30, 31 points, and they still lost by like 14, 16
They
points.
need that third piece. They need Draymond. Actually, they need Poole probably. They need that third.
I
I've been
said,
star.
well, what was wrong with Draymond? Where was he?
Because Draymond may be one of the most, he's perfect for Golden State. But Draymond is not a shooter. So they don't even rush out to him when he has an open jump shot.
Wide open three, bonk.
And where was Poole? Was he hurt?
And Poole was playing, but he's young and he's struggling right now. You know, his first time in the NBA Finals. This is not the regular season. And he's playing one of the best defenses in basketball. Like Golden State will probably win Friday night and tie the series up. But if they don't, then it's a problem. Because only one team's ever
they
come
go
back
down
from
3-1. Yeah.
Only one man has ever come back from 3-1.
One man.
Only one man has
One
ever come back from
LJ.
3-1. LeBron James is the only man who's ever come back from 3-1 in history. But it was crazy because I don't know what Golden State does at halftime. But their third quarters
is always strong. They come out on fire.
I don't know what they drink. What water they get different.
It's like halftime adjustments. They make
but nothing happens. But the thing is, they don't do anything different. It's just all of a sudden, Steph Curry decides I'm going to shoot from everywhere. Like just the third quarter, him and Klay Thompson just all of a sudden
showtime.
Shots.
Showtime.
Dogs. Let me tell you, I don't know it, but what happened yesterday was they came out, they did their barrage, and they couldn't take the lead. They took the lead once, and then Boston came right back, and they survived it. The next thing in the fourth quarter, it was a wrap, and Steph got hurt. And when I tell you the quietness, the announcers, like Mark Jackson wants to have Steph Curry's baby. Mark Jackson is the announcer, Mark Jackson literally wants to be impregnated by Steph Curry.
What?
Why?
He can't get enough of the Golden State Warriors can be down by 12 points. Mm-hmm. And before commercials, they'll have a Steph Curry highlight. Now they're losing. And before commercial, it'll be a Steph Curry shot. He'll be like, there goes that man again. There goes that man, mama.
They ride.
That shot is unbelievable. They're down by 12. They're losing. Like the only guy who kind of is generic, who keeps it balanced, is Jeff Van Gundy, and he annoys me too. But I like them as a team. I like their announcers. It's just when it comes to Golden State, Mark Jackson can't get, because Mark Jackson was the guy who actually originated. He was the
That
coach
team.
for Golden State.
He put it together.
He helped put it together, and he was the one who gave Steph Curry the confidence. Like he supported Steph Curry. They were trying to trade Steph Curry. Because Steph Curry had bad ankles and they were trying to trade him. And Mark Jackson was like stepped up for him as the head coach. And he came to Steph Curry and he told him, he said, you were supposed to be in that trade to Milwaukee. And I stepped up. He said, so don't, like, prove me right. So he has a connection with Golden State that's a little different. Then he got fired for circumstances that nobody's ever talked about in the NBA. Nobody tells the story about why he got fired with the Golden State Warriors, but there are tons of rumors.
So imagine you put the team together, you get fired, and then all of a sudden they start winning championships.
And they turn into a dynasty.
Right.
So
and then you can't get a job for 10 years afterwards. So something happened. Mark Jackson can't get a job. He helped switch
somebody
team
off.
Yeah, he pissed somebody off. There's a lot of things that his faith may have had something to do with it, allegedly, how strong he is in his faith. Because, he had guys going to church and, they near San Francisco. That's all I'm going to say. And some comments might have been made about, that's all I'm going to say.
How you doing?
San Francisco, allegedly.
I mean, but they
could have been some comments on,
churches
sexuality.
for that too. Well, they got churches for that too.
And that was like 10 years ago. So, there were people saying things louder in industry than, gets said now without, so repercussions was Mark Jackson didn't have a job. But he's got a great job as an announcer and, still hasn't got a job as a head coach again. Oh, white people. White people.
Okay.
Jay, you don't watch white people shows unless it's a reality show. Survivor's a white people show. Jeopardy is a white people show. The majority, other than Big Man.
He lost, by the way.
He lost.
Yeah, he lost 2 days ago.
He lost bad, or was it close?
No, all his wins was close. He was one of them weak champions that was barely winning. Sometimes Jeopardy, you got the ones that smash it, you ain't even close. He was always barely winning. He always in the fourth quarter coming back. But he was winning, so he out.
So you don't watch this reality show. I always say it wrong, but I like the show. The Chrisleys. Do y'all know the Chrisleys?
Yeah, the Chrisleys. Yeah.
The Chrisleys.
The Chrisleys.
I love this show. I do.
Who's the
I
star?
always thought
Somebody named Chrisley? That's their last name or something?
Yeah, that's their last name.
That's their last name. The dad is the star.
The dad is the star. I like the co-stars. I like the grandmother. I like her little sassy little attitude. I even like the kids. But he's the star. I always thought the father was gay.
CRIS. I did too. I was like,
but hey, if you not
white, yeah, I don't know much.
White, he white. That's a no. He's white. That's hilarious.
I don't know these people.
And but they got found guilty. They went to court, and they got found guilty on tax evasion.
One little kid that's mixed
and laundering money. Yeah, they have a child.
That's their grandchild.
That's the grandchild. And they got caught on tax evasion and laundering, which could lead to 30 years in prison. Now, I can't see them people getting that many years in prison. But I'm like, man, let me tell you something. The government don't give a fuck what color you are. If you start skipping on that tax evasion, you white, black, Hispanic, they don't give a damn what you are. You will face the penalty. And now the USA Network had already re-upped them for a 10th season. They don't know what to do because sentencing happens in October. God damn.
Oh, wow.
What is he famous for? Like, who is this?
Nothing. A family reality show.
They just picked them and said, you know what? We're going to put y'all on TV.
Yeah, and I love the show. I don't even...
They probably just sent their storyline in and the network picked it up. The casting person said, "Oh, I like them," but I thought the dad was gay. I did for the longest, but then I met a man like that. I worked with a man that acts like that and has a family, and he's not gay. And I was like, "Oh, that's just how they are." Kind of like in our community, like old black men that sit and cross their legs, and they're not gay. They just
And if he was gay, it's cool. I assumed he was, but he wasn't. Good morning, Don Page. I'm sorry you're having a shitty morning. He said, I
What's
need a laugh.
wrong?
You get a
Damn.
laugh.
What's
We got
going on with you?
Leah Frazier coming on later, Don. She give you a love card reading. That's gonna make you smile.
Yeah.
Leah done improved her love card reading.
I'm
Yes.
having a rough morning too, Don.
Yeah,
we
it's
here.
a rough
We
Thursday.
here.
We just trying to make it to Friday, y'all.
That's it.
But don't put that pressure on me, Don Page.
Smoke a blunt, Don, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, make us laugh. Tell a joke, Mike.
God
Tell a
damn.
joke. Tell a joke.
Tell a joke, Mike.
Shit, ain't nothing. Y'all act like my days ain't shitty these days. Y'all, man. I'm out
I
here
can
hugging
afford it.
trees and going to therapy and taking pills and meditating and going to shit. Oh, what?
Put a quarter in your back. Make us laugh.
Goodness gracious.
Where to slide it?
Y'all making me like misery. Misery don't love company. I like when y'all happy and I'm going through it. Y'all my escape. God damn it. I said, what?
I gotta live your life. Live your best life.
Live your best life. Jay Black started the show with a kid bringing a gun to school. God damn. What?
Yeah.
Not even a Jeopardy story or a Survivor story or anything.
I watch Couples Retreat. Did y'all do the love? We talked about the love language. Doing a love language quiz. We could do some couple. I love that couple stuff.
Okay.
And
wait a minute. What? Wait a minute, Don. What was going on in Houston?
He missed his ride to Houston for Boys Weekend. Oh, why can't you just
wait? Take it after
on the bus? Yeah, take the bus or something.
You can't give up that easy.
Well, where are you from? Where are you going?
Catch up to them. Get a flight somewhere that can meet them somewhere else. Because it's nothing like being on the bus with your homies. You're all traveling together with the road trip.
Oh, they drinking right now.
Yeah. Why you gonna rub it in? They drinking right now, Dad.
Yeah, if you in Dallas, just get on the what is it called? A mega bus? That's like
mega bus.
You ain't helping, Mike.
Right now, they already did their first shot. They on the bus like, yo.
And I picked up some chick. Yeah.
They got music going on. This is how we do it. This is how we do.
Oh God, y'all crazy.
Have you seen him lately? Mad Injections. Oh, you talking about Chrisley? Yeah, Mad Injections.
Yeah.
Don Page, don't worry about it. But you can't give up, dog. You got to make it to Houston. Where are you at? Now the mega bus ain't shit. I've been on the mega bus, y'all. The mega bus, you got to go in there with an attitude when you get on that mega bus.
No, you don't. I've rode the mega bus before.
Good morning, good people. Ashley, good morning. Don Page missed his bus. I mean, he missed his ride to Houston, so we got to make Don Page laugh.
Boys weekend too.
He missed the boys weekend. So Ashley, if you got some reckless shit you want to say, just say it. Just go in. Don't even hold back. Just let it out. We was talking about relationship stuff yesterday, Jay, and you missed everything. And it was a nice conversation. Like it was a smooth night. Hold on, I still got the questions. Hold on.
No, you ain't gotta repeat it because
no. I don't want you to answer the questions. I just want to let you know these are the questions because I just want you to think to yourself why you would have been a problem, why we couldn't have this conversation while your square was on.
Man,
here was one. How do you go about telling your wife or significant other? Now, this is a relationship that's gonna last. It's not boyfriend girlfriend shit. This is a relationship that's gonna last. How do you go about telling her that you really don't like her cooking at all?
Oh, okay. How do you be honest? Okay.
Yeah. If she has a friend that you really do not like, and when that friend comes over, y'all get into it, and we ask if the significant other how would you tell her, or would you cut that person away from your house? Would you ban that person from your house?
Been there before too. Okay.
Okay. See. That would have been an easy one for you, right?
Yeah, easy. That would have been easy.
Well, Sequisha said that's my best friend. I'm not cutting her off, y'all. We're just going to have to work it out. And I, going over people's houses. And I said, if Jay Black would invite me to his house, and Lady Q had a problem with me because Jay Black doesn't invite me to his house. And I said, if Shawnee agreed, well, Shawnee said it first, but I agree with her. If Lady Q really didn't like me, I just wouldn't come over. Like I wouldn't even put you in that situation. Like, why would you want to go over someplace that, and Shawnee had a good story. I didn't do the stepkids. Okay. Because I didn't do the stepkids. The stepkids is how far can you go disciplining a stepkid?
Okay.
So that was one.
That's common. Okay.
Then the other one was it was touchy topics in relationships. Yeah, how far can you go? Discipline and step kid. What are you talking about? Don Page. I'm
Oh,
in
Don, what you
Arlington.
say?
Set up the bus ride. Put the wrong
Don.
day. Thought it was today, but my dumbass set it up for yesterday.
Oh.
Oh, you can't reset. You can't reschedule Don Page. So
Wait,
everybody didn't
so
go.
nobody went there.
Nobody went. So nobody's
That's what
doing
it sound
shots
like
right
it.
now.
Unless they got the email alert
I
and
think
they
they
knew,
got the right day and he got the wrong day.
and he was one to set it up.
Oh, so they already partied last night. They was already at the strip club. Damn.
Damn, Don.
Well, get there. You can still
we
get
got
there.
Well,
used to it.
he said his ticket up for yesterday, but it's supposed to be today. So he there trying to get on the bus, and
I will be trying to
they
figure out how to
won't.
get
They
ahead
won't
of
just
the
change
bus.
it. The mega bus don't be full.
Just got to kick out a little bit extra money, maybe hop on the train to get ahead of it and meet them somewhere. And I'm
We
figuring
don't
out how to
have
meet
trains like that, Jay. We don't have
Not
trains.
yet.
up. Oh, y'all ain't got trains.
They
You ain't
still-
got like
they
an
still-
Amtrak.
Not like that. I mean, there is an Amtrak, but it don't run like the train run up there.
I can't wait. I'm coming. I will travel to Dallas when they get that train that gets to Houston. What, in 30 minutes? They keep talking about that train they're gonna build.
Yeah,
That's
now
gonna get to
that'll be
Houston.
dope. Yeah,
So you get to Houston in 30 minutes? Oh, that's gonna be a whole different level of.
That's
The
what's
last
up.
two were, how do you tell your significant other touchy topic relationships that the sex is whack?
Hey, Barney.
How do you do that? And we didn't do the weight because you weren't here. How do you let your significant other know that your weight is becoming a problem?
What?
Yeah. How do you let your significant other know that the weight is becoming a problem? Now, somebody had told me you just got to bring up health reasons, which I think is a smooth way. If you just bring up health reasons,
Because you're worried about their health.
this is unhealthy. Like, we don't want to turn it into diabetes, and we
Life's
don't
too
want this
short.
turning
Yeah,
into
you gotta
life
go to
too
life
short.
too short. Yeah, you gotta
But
go through
because
all that.
I'm gaining weight, you can have diabetes and be skinny. So
Yeah, but we just don't want you, especially it runs in your family, especially if it runs in your family and stuff like that. Well, we trying. We was trying. Like,
nah.
if it bothers you, you
need
got to say something.
Hey, let's go take a walk.
And then, but if if the dude is like, ain't nobody feel like walking, he's like, come take a walk.
You should. No.
Because I'm talking about the dudes too. Y'all be getting sloppy doppy too. We all be getting sloppy. Like, work together as a team, but like, you can't buy a girl a treadmill for Christmas. Just don't do that unless she asks for it. That's all I'm telling you. Don't buy
No, you
no
can't do
exercise bike.
So that sounded interesting yesterday, relationships, and that's good because everybody can relate to those. That's why I thought that love language was interesting. Like, do you know your partner's love language? Like, do you know their number one?
What? I don't know what a love language is. What is it?
You didn't take the test?
No,
I sent it to y'all so everybody can take it.
Yeah,
What,
let
do
me
you
see.
have
Let me
it?
pull mine up.
I don't even know what
So
the
Shiny,
love
you and
language-
Slow Your Road did it?
Yeah, we did it. So who you want to know first?
Like what? So Mike, it's 5 kind of what it's acts of service, it's words of affirmation, it's touching.
It's quality time.
There you go.
And
there's one more.
Physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, and receiving gifts.
Thank you, Trina.
So it's those 5 kinds. So you got to know like what's Stacy's love language? Like what's your love language?
Give me the 5 again. It's what?
Quality time.
Uh-huh.
Physical touch.
Uh-huh.
Words of affirmation.
Uh-huh.
Acts of service.
Uh-huh.
And receiving gifts.
Receiving gifts for her is gonna be low. This is what I assume.
Okay.
She's not a real, like, she really doesn't sweat gifts. She really doesn't. Like, when I do get her a gift, she's appreciative.
So I just sent it again to you. It's gonna take a couple minutes to do it.
But she's not overly what was the service?
Acts of service.
Acts of service. She really appreciates. She does super appreciate me washing dishes and taking care of food for the kids so she don't have to cook. Like, she really does appreciate that. Touch.
So what's her number one? You have to know her number one.
I would say quality time.
So Stacy's number one would be quality time.
I think his number one would be quality time. We're not really touchy, but maybe touch. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe, we touch. Like, I hugged her this morning. I hug her before she leaves. That's funny. Text me that. I'm gonna send it to her.
Text me
Well,
that.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I just sent it to you. I sent it in the group.
words of affirmation, I think, are big too because she's big on words. But I don't know which one. I don't know words if affirmation would be bigger than quality time. I think the words, words are big on her. Yeah, words matter over in this house. Trust me.
Words matter.
Words matter over this bitch. What was Jay Black? What was your number one?
Mine was acts of service.
I could have guessed that one.
Wow.
I could have guessed acts
Yeah.
of service. What
And
was number two?
Here go mine right there. That was my results. My 37% of me is acts of service. My least was physical touch.
Yeah, I could have guessed that one. Like I was shocked when I saw a picture of you holding hands. Yeah, what was number two?
Believe it or not, 2 and 3 was tied. It was words of affirmation and quality time.
What was yours, Shawnee?
So mine was quality time was number 1. Physical touch was 2. Words of affirmation 3. Acts of service and then gifts last. I really don't care about gifts.
Tim. I know, Tim. I know. Words do matter over this.
Let me see. And did you do Lady Q? Did Lady Q do hers?
Yeah, she did hers. Her number 1 was words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Slow's number 1 was acts of service.
See, me and him on the same page. I'd rather you bring me, something. Yeah, like I'm big on bring me something that you know I needed or wanted, and that means more to me than you coming up and rubbing on me or hugging me and saying. Lady Q sent me a nice text message yesterday. I got so weirded. I was like, ugh. But like I don't need all that. Like I don't need all that stuff. It's not.
Well, where were your words of affirmation? Where were you at with that?
Because like his is acts of service, then words of affirmation, and then
so
gifts.
Mike, that's the 5 categories right there.
Mine would be words of affirmation would be first. Acts of damn. See, quality time is important.
Getting coffee.
See, I like words of affirmation. I think people need to hear things. Like for me, people like I've realized people need to hear good, positive things about what you feel about them. I'm big on that. It gets your day started correctly, and not just the day started, but sometimes you never know when you need that text message. Like I've gotten some good text messages before when just in the nick of time when I needed them.
Ain't no serving me. No, I like if she bring like yesterday. She brought me home a cheesesteak. She surprised me with something like that. That means more to me than you texting all those lovey-dovey words. No, like it just doesn't.
But why do you always like? I understand, like you don't like. Why do you always have to talk down about the text?
I'm not talking.
Like, why do you always have to kill the text? Like somebody took time out to send you something to make your day better. That is an act of service, actually. That actually is an act of service. Like going out your way to send a very positive text message about you or how they feel about you.
That's words. That's words of affirmation, letting you know that they love you and blah 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 blah.
Shit, a lawyer just uses words and he's a service. But I ain't gonna get into
I don't have any, Trina. Like I'm not for all the sensitive. I'm not the mushy smushy guy. I'm not into
physical touch. Has got to be up in my top 3 too. Okay, all right. Let me see. Physical touch is gonna be 3. Quality time, words of affirmation. Damn, fuck. All these are important. I don't care about gifts. Gifts are the last one on my list.
Well, that's why you got to take the test. You got to take the test, and then it'll tell you because it'll ask you all the questions, and then it'll give it to you.
Yeah, you can't just go with the random. So click on the link, the love language quiz. Y'all can Google it. Love language quiz. It should pop up.
Google the love language quiz.
Love language quiz. It may be 15, 20 questions if that. And then
15, 20 questions.
It may be.
Yeah, but they're easy questions.
They're easy. They're quick, fast. You got to pick between 2 things. Would you rather have your fiance bring you something home that you needed as or would you rather her tell you she loves you?
That I needed, or tell me that she loves me. Well, it depends if she never says she loves me. Like it
what
depends.
Do you mean, poor Lady Q? No.
They already know. They already know. Lady Q's love language is words of affirmation. Jay's number one love language is acts of service.
Morning,
so
Mo.
all Lady Q wants him to say is thank you for doing this. That's all she wants.
I don't think it's too much.
Stacy wants gifts and caps.
Hey, Mo.
Stacy, what up, Mo? Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we should do the questions. I guess we should have done the questions live on the air. That's too many, right, Mike?
Yeah, we could do it. I mean, you click on the link if you get just
That's
out of curiosity.
No,
it was a lot. It was a lot.
It's a lot of
questions.
questions.
It depends on your. Did you do it, Mo?
Yes.
What was your number one?
Acts of service.
See,
your number one was acts of service. Acts of service too.
We're Virgos, Jay Black.
So that's why I said it means more to me the acts of service than it does, the other stuff. I don't need to. My was acts of service tells you right there, Mike. Those are the 5. I don't know. It's just me, but I thought it was interesting.
Getting coffee together on break, scheduled one-on-one meetings.
Yeah, quality time is mine. Like
Acts
quality time was my number one. Quality time was his. That was the last one for him. Like ours was completely opposite. It went straight back.
Ashley said, "Don't tell me, love me, bring me some food for Ishkabibbles." Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Well, that's what Jay Black said.
Somebody was talking about Ishkabibbles yesterday with their cheese whiz or something.
Yeah, that nasty ass cheese whiz. We're gonna take it this weekend.
Okay, thank you, Trina. She took it back.
We're gonna take it this weekend. Nothing wrong with that at all. Trina, don't take it back because I know what the acts of what Mo's acts of services are and what Jay Black's acts of services are 2 different fucking group of things. They're
it's
two
the
different
category.
Things. They're 2 different sets of things.
I disagree.
Yeah, but it's funny that y'all like Lady Q's thing is affirmative affirmations.
Words
affirmation.
but it's not. It's actually right on cue because no offense, Jay. Not that I care.
Because she's always performing acts of service.
Yes, and Jay Black, and all of his inability to really show emotions outwardly sometimes that can come off to. I mean, somebody would definitely want from you words of affirmation.
Oh, that's true. Oh, wow.
Because that's the only way that they would know that you're reciprocating what they're giving to you.
And then me, I would rather come home with you mentioning that you wanted a Boston cream donut or whatever it is, and me surprising and bringing that donut home later. Bam, that's my way. That's how I communicate.
But you do know why, right?
Why?
Because that removes you from having to show any type of emotional connection outwardly to the person.
Well, you just put your therapy hat on me.
Gee, but the therapy hat. But listen, hold on. He got a real positive, mushy love text from Lady Q yesterday, and he was like, "I don't need all that."
It made me feel funny. Like I don't need all that.
Does it make you feel good when your woman sends you something nice?
I don't need all that.
So I know we pick on each other about the whole love language thing. But honestly, the most important thing is understanding your partner's love language.
Yeah, she gets it.
But I brought the donut home and she wasn't expecting. I thought that was super dope. I thought that was a big deal. Like, yo, I heard her say it. I'm bringing.
I'm sure she was happy, right? She was happy when you got her the donut.
Eat the donut in the refrigerator right now. I guess whatever moment passed.
she wasn't in the mood for the donut.
Hey, whatever.
Well, when she sent you the text, the mushy text, you should have just been like, "Is there anything I can get you?"
No, I didn't even respond to that. I didn't even acknowledge it.
You didn't respond to the text.
No.
Yeah, but where did words of affirmation fall for you, Jay?
But somehow it was tied with quality time, which was weird for me.
We're not gonna just go over the no. We're gonna slow down. We're gonna slow down right there. She sent you a nice mushy text, and you didn't just say "love you." You didn't text "love you."
I don't talk like that.
What do you mean you don't talk like? Well, you didn't say anything bad.
I get uncomfortable with all that mushy stuff. To be honest, I don't need it, and I get.
So you left her on red?
No. What do you mean? I talked about something else. It was
even though I hate the word K as a response, you could have even put K. But you
She did. She ate
ignored
half the
it.
donut. She ate
Look,
half
she
of it.
ate half the donut. It was a huge deal. Aren't those words?
Jay don't be paying attention.
I brought the freaking donut
Oh,
home when you wasn't
lady.
expecting it. What more paying attention can I do?
You could
No,
even
but
use
you don't. You
emojis.
said she ain't ate it. She ain't did nothing. She put it in the refrigerator.
Oh, I
See,
didn't.
that's what
I
I'm
just saw the
saying. You're
bag in the
not. You're
fridge.
not paying
Hold on.
attention.
Here's some
You don't pay attention.
suggestions. Here's some suggestions how you could have returned the text. You just changed the subject. You're saying you text and change the subject.
Yeah.
You didn't acknowledge what she said in the text.
What is it to acknowledge? She was, thanking me, and like she was in. How females have moments.
Oh no, because men have them too. You
Yeah,
just
I like
struggle
sending
in that
those.
area.
Well, somebody said on the comments that you could have said a heart emoji, and then you could have
Yes.
changed the topic. Like you could say heart emoji, and then you could be like, yeah. So what I was saying is that I got that meeting at 3:30, and what makes you feel so uncomfortable? And then we can move on because we always do this to Jay because Jay's you're an interesting introvert.
Read the link. Did I send her the link?
What makes you feel uncomfortable about mushy stuff from Lady Q?
It's in general the mushy stuff. It's just in general. It's an uncomfortable feeling I have when anybody like the says and does certain things like that. That's just not my lane. It's just not me. I don't like it. It's like I don't need it, nor do I want it, and it's uncomfortable. So just let's keep it pushing. I know what it is. You know what it is. For me, I don't need it. For me,
wow.
You coming home, her coming home with a cheesesteak yesterday. That was it. You know what I'm saying? For me, that was my big thunder. Boom, oh bam, okay, we're on the same page. Or her, hey, I saw this and I knew you needed this. Bam. Or hey, you want me to rub your back tonight, or you want me to, do your feet, or whatever the case. If I'm just having a rough day at work and she know it, you want me to rub your feet, and she come out with the water thing to sit your feet in, and the feet thing like that is more of a
those are acts of service for your ass. Those
good wife.
But those are the things like I'm glad I keep you around. Like I ain't gonna we're gonna be together forever. I be playing around. I say that all the time. I'm like getting rid of you.
But what do you do for her? Like you talk about all the stuff. You talk about all the stuff that she does for you. Okay, but I'm asking you
in my
about
Michael
her.
Shawn voice. I pay all the bills. No.
Yeah.
I wish you would.
So at what point do you compromise? Right? Do you compromise and provide her with what she needs?
You ain't hear he brought her a donut yesterday.
Yeah, that was a big deal for me. That was a big deal for me.
For you, but for her, what she needs. Not what you want her to have. What about what her needs are?
Well, you do encourage her with the t-shirt things, right? With the t-shirt and the gear and the
I'm wearing a shirt right now that she.
No, but you give her words of affirmation, like you give her encouragement with words, right?
Keep going. I reach out. I help get people sales, and I encourage all that.
But that is that's a sacrifice, or that is a thing that you're actually benefiting from. We're talking about what do you do to make sure that she is fulfilled emotionally, that she feels connected emotionally.
Therapy had is too much.
All right, y'all. This all started for those who just joined us of this damn thing called the love language. This damn test.
It's all Claudia Jordan's fault. Me watching that couples retreat.
This is what all started the shit right here. The 5 love languages, and you got to take a 15 or 20 questionnaire, which I'll take this weekend. Me and Stacey gonna take it this weekend.
There's shorter ones than this.
Is there one that's like 5 questions? Like, god damn, 15, 20 questions.
It's easy questions though, Mike.
Yeah, they're easy questions.
And you just go to the website.
The link.
The same question.
Oh, the link you sent me.
Another roundabout way. It's
You
not.
crabby today, Jay Black? What's wrong with you? You crabby today?
I'm not crabby.
I know you got a little puffy crabbiness going on over there. Like you puffing up today. Like what's wrong with you?
Eat his whole
Something happened I don't know about. Like what? Because I ain't do shit.
All right, here's a sample of a question.
All right, give me a sample of a question. Give me a sample.
All right, so you got to pick between these two things. I receive a loving note, text, or email for no special reason from my loved one, or my partner and I hug. Which one is more meaningful to you? To get a sappy text message or email saying that they love you, or your partner giving you a hug?
Now, the reason why I say this, y'all, because I don't want to nitpick, but the reason why these questions are hard is because it depends on how much we hug. and how many
Sounds
text
like a little
messages.
penis man
Like
with
if
no
normally
confidence.
I'm getting a lot of, if I'm used to.
Oh,
Kathy, she
Sounds
said
like
sounds like a
little
little penis
man.
man with no confidence.
What? How does that
I
sound?
don't.
I don't even. But where'd you get that from? Y'all women always want to go to the dick.
Thursday.
Like all he said was he enjoyed when she brings a cheesesteak. He's happy. Like how did that get to dick size, Kathy?
Yes, that means
Nah,
That
it's
sounds
the
like,
other
you
stuff
know what
he's
that sounds
saying.
like, Kat? That sounds like a dry vagina comment. That's what it sounds like. That's what that sounds like. How do we get to the dick? Like, okay.
But you're right, Mike. You're right on target, because the meaning behind something also depends on how often you do it. So if it's it's something that you constantly are doing habitually, then it kind of loses its effect for the other person because they're used to it.
Yeah, so I would take the sappy. Well, I shouldn't take sappy. I would take the note or the text. Like if Stacey sent me
so that would be you. So that's more meaningful, okay, than a hug.
Yeah.
So that was me. That's why my physical touch was real low. But keep in mind, my physical touch was 3%. Lady Q's is at 7%. So
I prefer the hug.
We were on the same page when it came to the physical touch being both our least. That was our least. Like mine was 3%. If you see at the end there, physical touch was 3. My number 1 was acts of service.
So both of y'all really the touching thing ain't really a big deal.
It's not a big deal for the whole. 10%. We don't have to do all the extra, the physical.
Now, is
touch
it not
stuff.
a big deal to her, or is it the fact that she's
used
to not having it from you?
Oh, here you go with the therapy hat.
No, I'm just trying to help you understand.
And it depends on the hug. Like, what if I'm just shaving and she just comes up behind me and hugs me? Now that's a different hug. Like that's one of them hugs where you like, well, what the hell? What's going on? Like what?
Here's another one. Here's another sample for you, Mike. After that answer, so you got to pick which is more meaningful. I can spend alone time with my partner, just the two of us, or my partner does something practical to help me out.
Damn.
These are easy questions, though, Mike.
Yeah, I would prefer
you know what you would prefer
to help me out.
That's acts of service, likely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, once again,
quality time.
Me is because of having 3 kids in the house all the time. Rarely do we have alone time. So rarely is it just us.
So what's more meaningful?
So for me right now, just us being alone would be more meaningful right now.
All right, so I will hit that one so I can spend a long time with just the
I would
of us.
prefer just us, not because we got kids and stuff, but that's just what I prefer. I mean, my partner, I prefer just us to spend time together than you doing something to help me.
This leads to this one, Mike. My partner gives me a little gift as a token of our love for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner. What's more meaningful to you?
It's a bad time for these questions. It's gonna be it's a bad time because I'm gonna pick the leisure time. Because she always does get me knickknacks. Like she's always bringing home, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some t-shirts. I'm like, oh yeah. Like if I'm going to the gym on a regular basis, she's like, oh yeah, got you these workout tights or whatever. And some socks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take the leisure time. Grab this box, fix that light. What the hell? Oh, I guess that's Stacey saying acts of service. Just took the test. Quality time, number 1. All right, go ahead. What's the next one?
Okay, so the next one, what's more meaningful? My partner unexpectedly does something for me, like filling my car, or like what? Like filling my car or doing the laundry. Oh, fixing my car. So your partner unexpectedly does something for you, or your partner and you touch. Like what's more meaningful to you? If your partner does something for you, like doing the laundry, or you and your partner touching.
I don't like the laundry thing.
What's more meaningful?
The laundry. I appreciate the laundry because I know what it's like to do laundry.
Like if she filled your car up with gas or did the laundry, like
I think that would be. I think that would be.
Y'all hugging.
I think if she filled my car up with gas, that would be kind. I would take that as a dope.
Is that more meaningful than a hug?
Meaningful than a hug?
Yeah, her touching you.
Touching. I'm going with touching. I'm an affectionate person.
I need you to fill my tank. I fill the tank up with gas for $95 at
Because I normally feel like I need to fill her tank up because I know she's gonna wake up early. Whatever your partner does is what they like. That's not true, Rodney.
I prefer
that's not true.
Yeah.
And Mike, all right, so Mike,
the
that led to this
material
one.
things don't matter as
Have
much.
you seen the price of gas lately?
Yeah, the price of gas.
It's more meaningful when.
Wait, say it again. Say it again.
It's more meaningful when. Here we go. The two options. My partner puts their arm around me when we're in public, or my partner surprises me with a gift. What's more meaningful?
God, gifts ain't. Arm around me in public.
So you a touch guy. You a physical. All of your answers so far, like physical touch, is going to be one of yours. It got to be like one of your top. I'm around my partner even when we're really not doing anything. All right, so you go. What's more meaningful? You just being around your partner, even if you're not really doing anything, or y'all hold hands together. What's more important? Just being around your person when y'all really ain't doing nothing, or when y'all hold hands.
I think being around, I always say if you can be around a person on a boring Sunday and there's no other place, you're bored as hell, but there's no other place you'd rather be. But with that person, even though you're bored as hell, that means you're in a good spot. I'll take the first one for $5.
So when you complete your survey, we'll see.
For 50.
I hear
Alex.
my partner. What's more meaningful? Your partner gives you a gift, or you hear them say "I love you"?
Hear them say I love you. The gifts ain't really that big a deal to me. I like gifts. Y'all can get me a gift. Trust me, I like gifts.
So you sit close to your partner, or I am complimented by my loved one for no apparent reason. So you want them to give you a compliment, or you just want to sit close to them? What's more meaningful?
I do want a compliment. I do. I like compliments.
You're sensitive. Word affirmation, maybe.
Yeah, I like compliments.
But all right, but that's the gist of the
all right, so that's the gist of it.
Yeah,
okay.
So it's like 15 of those. And then it'll give you your breakdown. And then you should be able to know Stacy's. That was the whole thing with me and Lady Q. I bet you don't know mine. I did. And I was like, I bet you don't know mine. She laughed and said, please, boy, I know everything about you before you do it. So she was right about all my stuff. So
we should have got Mo to answer. So Mo, what did you like more? Did you like the sitting next to somebody, or do you like sitting close to them? Sitting next to somebody, or Shawnee, what do you like? You like sitting close to each other, or just being around each other?
It's Mo froze, so I like sitting close.
You like sitting close? Oh, so I didn't even know Shawnee was affectionate like that. Didn't even know.
Very much so. Yeah. Yeah. Mine was quality time and touch. Those are my top two.
The love language, people. The love language. The love.
And we got love card reading coming up with Leah Frazier in about 30 minutes. So she's gonna read our love cards too. For y'all want love readings, Leah got a new deck of cards. Excuse me, and she was on point before, so we have some.
And Leah been practicing. They said she been practicing. All right, yeah. I just asked Basil if he knew my love language. He told me, which he was correct. And then said, now leave me the fuck alone in a loving way, meaning he's not a mushy person. His love language is acts of service. And through his acts, I know he loves me. God bless. There it goes.
Thank you, Basil. Thank you, Sheree. See,
that means y'all with the right people. Y'all don't get it effed up. I like acts of service. I like people doing stuff. Affection is kind of hard for me. I'll take the gifts.
Bam!
Oh, that Bush family, boy. Boy, that family reunion must be a bunch of fist bumps. Yep, what up? Ain't nobody like, yo, I missed you. What up? Good to see you.
What happened to Dexter? Dexter will be here. He's gonna start with us third Tuesday of every month. So next Tuesday.
Yes.
Affection is kind of hard for me. I'll take the gifts. I get it. Affection is hard for certain people.
Yeah, it is.
It just depends on how you're raised. My mom was always hugging on me. So that's why my dad is very not affectionate. That's why I have periods when I'm not affectionate. It's weird. I'm overly affectionate sometimes, and then I'm super not affectionate. All right.
Jack Del Rio.
Jack Del Rio. What does your shirt say? Oh, living my best life?
Yeah, Lady Q was playing around making some different ones. I said, I like that. I wear this one. I'm gonna rock this one all day.
Yeah, but those don't know who Jack Del Rio is the defensive coordinator for the Washington Commanders,
formerly
the Washington
Redskins.
Red. That team. and they got
The
enough
Washington
problems.
what?
Commanders. They used to be the Redskins, but they changed the name to the Commanders.
Oh.
No, Ashley.
Okay, I thought I missed another member leaving again.
No.
People.
We have them once a month now. But let me tell y'all, if y'all want to get at Dexter for the month of June, he's doing a special where it's $1 a minute for the reading. So you go to his website, put in the code word Juneteenth. It's only for June. You can get you a reading for $1 a minute. So
I followed Dexter did something on IG yesterday, and then we'll get to Jack Del Rio, the defensive coordinator, who said some ridiculous white people shit. Dexter did something where I was on the Instagram and I was watching the basketball game, but I was watching it in the dark, so I just had the TV on. And Dexter had something that was gonna teach you how to get to Ghost and to whatever and cross over. You know how fast I scrolled past that shit? I said, what? And he had the Thriller music in the back. So
yeah, he has a couple classes going.
He said, we're going to teach you how to reach the ghost on the other side and talk to past people from the dead. I said, get the fuck out of here. Not while I'm sitting up in here. But he was all in. Like, it was interesting if the lights would have been on. But I was like, nah, not right now. Not right now. Because I ain't playing with I don't like playing with that going to the other side. And because I don't know what's on the other side. I don't. Juneteenth is that's the password.
That's the code. Yeah, that's the discount code. Juneteenth.
Has anybody seen Herpes Goddess got a commercial?
I've seen a lot of her reels pop up. She's doing a lot of stuff.
We've been inboxing. She's still around, and we want to get her back on. She's still around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
She didn't leave us. We just was taking a break for Ashley trying to be smart. No.
Don't blame me for the Herpes Goddess.
No, she's still
blame
around.
me for that.
No,
I ain't doing nothing.
She's still good. No, we in good standings. We all still rocking with each other.
Oh, you watched this class? I was scared to watch the class, girl. I was scared to watch the class.
Who watched it?
Jacqueline. She watched Dexter's class talking to people from the dead. I don't like messing around. I don't want to fuck around and, you see her one about Lauren. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so Jack Del Rio is the defensive coordinator for the Washington Commanders, and he was doing a press conference, and he should have really stuck to football because I don't even know what question he was asked that made him
insurrection.
That would made him talk about the insurrection and make him downplay it the way he downplayed it. Like, I don't even know what would make him veer into this lane.
So he did the classic blaming, talking about, well, let's talk about the rioters. Let's talk
about
the rioters and the looters. He did the old.
But the people who attacked the Capitol weren't rioters or looters. But let him say it. Go ahead, Jack. Take it away, Jack. Go ahead, Jackie.
All Americans have the right to express ourselves, especially if you're being respectful. I'm being respectful. I just asked a simple question. Really, let's get right down to it. What did I ask? A simple question. Why are we not looking into those things? If we're going to talk about it, why are we not looking into those things? Because it's kind of hard for me to say. I can realistically look at it. I see the images on TV. People's livelihoods are being destroyed. Businesses are being burned down. No problem. And then we have a dust up at the Capitol. Well, there's nothing burned down. And we're not going to talk about, we're going to make that a major deal. I just think it's kind of two standards. And if we apply the same standard and we're going to be reasonable with each other, let's have a discussion. That's all it was. We all as Americans.
And that's what he said.
He said a dust up.
He was there was a dust up at the Capitol, y'all. It was attacked and people died.
Windows were busted out. Things were destroyed.
They attacked the government.
They were trying to go kill people.
They were trying to get the senators, congressmen. They were trying to get to them.
It's a dust up.
He called it a dust up. And then he said, it looks like there are two different standards. Welcome to America, bitch. There's always been two different standards. And the majority of it, 99.9% of it, you benefit from the two different standards. Like this, you know how tone deaf you have to be to now walk into a locker room that are majority black men and make that statement.
Yeah,
and now you want to coach?
It was just a little dust up.
You want to coach a bunch of black men after you want to focus on rioters burning things down, but you call the attack on the Capitol a dust up.
A dust up.
A little dust up.
Dog, that's going down in the history books, and you called it a dust up. When Mo freezes, whenever Mo's screen freezes, she always looks like her driver's license picture. She always looks like she just took her driver's license picture whenever her square freezes.
But can he still be a coach? Like, could he, like, would you expect him to coach you? Like, that was your guy. He's your coach. And
dude,
this is what he's saying. This is his thoughts.
I don't even know. First of all, that Washington team has got so many scandals going on that at this point, that team should have to be sold by the Snyder family. They got so many scandals going on between emails, the emails that went to the general manager that had racial slurs, that had slurs about women, that had slurs about gays. That's what the reason why those emails got John Gruden fired from the Raiders. And now you say the attack on the Capitol was a dust-up. Man, NFL, somebody. Talk about y'all, some people who need critical race theory classes. Damn, Jack Del Rio. Oh, I can't wait to see that next practice when you go up there, you try and tell somebody what to do.
I think he apologized, or about the apology, or something happened.
Matthew McConaughey go off about what happened in his hometown. Yes, I did. Matthew McConaughey was very passionate, and he made amazing points. We'll see if something changes, if we can gather together. But Jack Del Rio called the insurrection a dust-up. My goodness, God.
A little something like.
That means what happened to Rodney King was a scuffle. Shit. That means what? Oh, my God. Jack Del Rio. Y'all, you done did. Play that white dude one more time. Please play it one more time. I can't even imagine. I got to get this. I got to get this one more time.
All right,
take it from the top, Jack.
I'm gonna take it from
the top, Jack. Drop that nugget on the people, Jack. Go ahead, drop the nugget.
Have the right to express ourselves, especially if you're being respectful. I'm being respectful. I just asked a simple question. Really, let's get right down to it. What did I ask? A simple question. Why are we not looking into those things? If we're going to talk about it, why are we not looking into those things? Because it's kind of hard for me to say I can realistically look at it. I see the images on TV. People's livelihoods are being destroyed. Businesses are being burned down. No problem. And then we have a dust-up at the Capitol. Well, there's nothing burned down. And we're not going to talk about, we're going to make that a major deal. I just think it's kind of two standards. And if we apply the same standard, and we're going to be reasonable with each other, let's have a discussion.
Yeah.
Let me tell you there's another difference about the so-called dust-up that you're talking about. Why there was another difference is that the president of the United States incited your dust-up. The president at the time incited the dust-up. He incited it. And he let it go on. And there are more stories about it coming out. Man, oh man. Boy, you talk about a team that ain't nobody rooting for except people in Washington. I find it hard, even if I was in Washington, to even support the team, even if that was my team, man. Thank you, Trina. It's a crazy thing when somebody can call that a dust-up and then say, but let's look at these rioters. There's a double standard. Yeah. Oh, boy. Who's following what the players are saying about this?
I can't say with so much they coach, right?
It depends on the people with the contracts. It depends what your contract is like.
Is Shawnee sleep? Shawnee, you sleep?
I'm not asleep. I'm ordering me something.
I'm
ordering me something from Uber Eats, so I'm looking down.
Shawnee's not feeling well today, guys.
Yeah,
Shawnee's going through it. Shawnee, we got to get Shawnee healthy. She actually needs to get to the doctors and needs to make that appointment, and we're gonna make sure that she takes care of herself health-wise. People got killed at his dust-up. Don Page, I know. I guess he forgot that. I guess he forgot some people went to jail because of the dust-up, and some people got away with it. I guess he forgot that people who were part of the dust-up were calling it a revolution. They were yelling in the cameras, calling it a revolution, and they busted doors down of the Capitol. I guess he forgot about that.
Must have forgot.
Maybe they didn't show that in his market. Maybe he didn't get those channels in his market. I don't know. The queen is working too damn much. The queen is working too damn much.
She gotta
Our
slow down.
Caribbean queen needs to be on a beach just laying around. After we figure out on a beach right now, there'd be a lot that I would do to be on a beach right now and just be chilling for like a week.
And not Galveston.
No, I mean
Galveston.
a hot ass beach.
Yeah,
just
like
chilling.
I need to go to Jamaica.
Just do it. Honestly, just do it. I would just do it. I'm at that point now.
Just cash.
I'm just saying, just do it.
Just cash out me some money.
Yeah, just cash out the money.
No, I'm saying if you can do it, if it's within your means, you get that money back.
You the one over here buying donuts and shit. Start cash apping people.
No, that donut was $1.29. I'm good.
Just cash out.
Yeah, going to Jamaica.
Accepting donations.
Yeah, because
I might do that next month or in August. Just like go away for a week and just really unplug by myself.
Oh, you going by yourself?
Oh.
Sometimes you gotta unplug. You know, you just
Good
gotta
morning.
unplug.
What up, Diane?
No, you do gotta unplug. That would be. I'm back.
Yeah.
Getaway, please. Yeah.
Yeah, Stacy was somewhere by herself.
Oh
Where
yeah,
you go,
she was
Stacey?
in the Dominican Republic. Stacy
she
was
was
over
in the
there
yard,
doing it up. Yeah.
By herself.
I saw you on Instagram. I was like, hey.
Desirable accessories.
That's what I was like, dang, I need to do that. Because she was really having a good time.
I ain't gonna lie.
She
Social
did.
media will make you jealous about your life. You like, God damn.
Yeah.
That ain't real, people.
With my life.
Don't fall for that.
Like I know it's not real, but there'd be some people who just be traveling. I'm like, God, motherfucking.
It was called a what turn up, Stacy? She was doing the something turn up. It's like this my last night. Yeah.
Turn up.
By
I ain't gonna
herself.
lie.
Dominican Republic. Maybe that's where I should go because Southwest fly there.
I can't do the Southwest where you just gotta randomly sit somewhere.
You gotta check in early. Set your
I
alarm.
need to know my seat. I need to know where I'm sitting. I need to know I'm D. Pause. D or wait, A, B, C or D. Because I always get an I.
Priority seating. And then
you could pay a little
get
extra for the early
Yeah.
check-in and all that.
Go on a vacation.
We got a shout out to Action right quick. He just sent me something.
How many miles Action do? What's he on? 300 miles right now?
You just said check your phone.
Let me see where he at.
Where you at? For those who don't know, Action is doing a bike ride for AIDS research, raising money for AIDS research. You know, AIDS is still out there, y'all. AIDS research, and he's the bicycle ride is taking him from where? From Los Angeles to San Francisco or something?
From Los Angeles to I'm sorry, from San Francisco to Los Angeles. So he's halfway to LA. Just send a picture. I'm trying to get it.
The last we heard from him, he had 180 miles was down, and another 67 was on his next trek.
That don't make no sense. That's amazing. Shout out to Action.
Yeah, he left his wife yesterday. She because Action rides really fast. So yesterday they did the
he left his wife
the Twin Mountains. And he left her. She told him to just go ahead and leave because he rides really, really fast. It's hard to keep up with Action. But she's a good rider. Like I can't keep up with her. Like
God bless
her. I'm slowing her down.
Go do your thing.
Yeah, the Dragonfly takeover. That's what she kept saying. Yeah.
The Dragonfly Lounge Punta Cana 2022 takeover. Y'all was doing it. Y'all probably had t-shirts and shit.
No, just her. She went dolo though, Mike.
It was just her.
Just
probably
by
she
just went by herself.
Oh, she just went by herself. She probably met some people over there was playing volleyball in the pool. See, I'll go on a vacation by myself in a minute.
She's a people person. Mike, you're not going to engage like Stacy. Stacy will engage with random. She'll talk to everybody. So the party is Stacy. She is the party.
She is the party.
She is the party. But if you're more introvert and more alone,
but if you go by yourself on vacation, you have no choice but to change. You got to be social. You got to say 400
Not necessarily.
Wait a minute. I thought you
know
were by
me.
yourself.
400.
So it's a group. Oh, okay.
The takeover, the breaks. Oh, y'all was getting it popping.
Yeah.
400 of y'all.
Who smashed who, Stace?
Yeah, who was in the rooms getting it
I
popping?
don't think it was that kind of party. I think it was a
grown folks
thing, and
No,
they
it
just
don't.
kind of had a good
Not
time.
that many people. Somebody smashed somebody.
That means they had the whole hotel. Y'all had the hotel on lock. Y'all was partying with your doors open. Didn't you know by close their room doors? Good morning, TOLs and chat
TP,
group.
what up, TP? She
So
another one that travels alone.
I ordered my DoorDash, right? And it
What'd
sent
you
me a
order?
message of who's Chile. Correct. It sent me a message of who's picking up my order. And it says, well, if you don't know how to pronounce this, this is how it reads. Jesus is taking care of your order today.
That's what it says,
Jesus. Jesus is on the way. Jesus is taking care
Your
of your
food is
order
in good
today.
You're in
hands.
good hands.
With Jesus. Let me look at his
Grown-ass people
profile.
shut it down.
Yeah,
Oh.
bring some wine with that. Grown ass people shut it down. I see it, Stacy.
All the smashing of
He
each other.
gotta be Spanish.
So
yeah, Jesus.
Jesus. What up, Jesus? You're in good hands. What were you gonna say, Mo?
How did you get DoorDash this early in the morning?
You can't get
They
DoorDash.
up.
Well,
Yeah,
I do Uber Eats. But yeah, you get them this early. The restaurants are open. The restaurants are open. They open.
From where?
If the restaurant's open, they got drivers out. Yeah.
Yeah, I get the IHOP.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't
when
want IHOP. I probably
I
should
put
have
my
got
mom-
IHOP, but I wanted to check Chick-fil-A this morning.
Yeah, IHOP.
DoorDash?
Yeah.
They got some diners over here that DoorDash and Uber Eats. They got some diners that do that over here.
A lot of the restaurants here do it, like even the one where that girl was up there twerking. What's the name of that? Cocktails and Kitchen and Cocktails or whatever. They on Uber Eats, DoorDash. I got yesterday for dinner. I ordered Cracker Barrel because I wanted a meal. Meal. So I wanted junk because I don't feel like cooking.
Yeah, I miss
But
Cracker
yeah.
Barrel being across the street from me. That was always convenient being across the street from Cracker Barrel. All right, I'm gonna give y'all all a question now. Give me what you think the average rent is in New York City. Sexy Mo. Sexy Mo's driver's license picture. Shawnee.
The average rent for a studio, 1 bedroom, 2
Just an apartment. They just said an apartment right now.
In New York, I would think that it's probably about $2,400 a month.
And I'm assuming this means Manhattan. I'm thinking they mean the city of the island of Manhattan. Jay Black, what you got? You said 2,500. What you got, Jay Black?
I'm going
3,000.
3,000.
People, it is now going up to Paul said what action? What
Action said
10
6,000.
3K 6,000 action 10 3,000. Thanks, Shawnee. 2509. That was the Price is Right. Goddamn. Wait a second. 2509. Well, whoever said, well, I don't know who's closest. I can't do the math that fast. It is now $4,000. $4,000 to rent something. This is the average, and I'm assuming this is on the island of Manhattan. $4,000
$4K to live in an apartment studio in the NYC.
In a studio apartment?
No, I don't know what it is. I know one person just told me that they had a sister that was paying, that the group, 3 people came together for a studio and were paying $5,000 a month in Manhattan. Do y'all know how much money y'all are spending to live in that city? That don't even count. You can't even have a car then.
No. Well, you wouldn't want one anyway right around here.
I wouldn't get a car if I was there.
Oh, I'd have my car. Like you still.
I
like,
mean, if I had little kids, then I would have
Yeah.
a car just in case you got to get somewhere fast. But
now for Shawnee, it is now the rent crisis has now hit Texas. In Austin, the rent is now increased by 58%. They didn't give a number of what that gone, but 58%. That's how high they've raised the average rent in Austin, Texas. God,
yeah,
and in Miami.
So everything, so gas, so all of this stuff is all affiliated. The food going up, like everybody. So everybody got to make more money because it costs more money and all these other. So yeah, it's a snowball.
Yeah, the gas here, we're up to like regular unleaded, we're up to like $4.75 for that. My rent, thank God where I live, because I was looking for another space, but where I live, it only went up another $150. And when I went and looked at other buildings downtown,
right,
that were like they were smaller than my space. It was 3 bedrooms, but they're smaller than my space. Like one One was $5,000 a month.
Damn.
Another one that was 2 bedrooms, but the view was nice. It was a lot more than mine. It was still like $3,800. So I said, well, I'm gonna stop complaining about my 2,500 square feet. I'm paying for. I'm doing good.
I'm mad that I didn't like the property I sold that I had to rent the way I had it. Then it was that I'm paying $2,200 in Brooklyn. I'm heading to North Carolina in August and can't wait.
Price, but you got see. But the thing is,
what
the
you
price
got
of
in
living
Brooklyn,
changes. So
what's your
like,
square footage and how many rooms you got?
But even in North Carolina, it may be cheaper. But if the jobs, unless you got an online job that you kicking up, like your jobs probably ain't gonna be paying the same money. Like New York, obviously you're making more money, so therefore it goes
but
along with
that
it.
wasn't even true because I wanted to make more.
True.
I wanted to make more money. I wanted to make more money in Dallas than I did in New York. A lot more money in Dallas.
No,
when I
the
got hired
the
at
salary,
when I
or
got
was it
hired
because
at
of the gigs outside of the job? Like
no,
the
base salary was a lot more.
When I worked for Viacom, I was shocked when they gave me that offer. I was like, this all y'all paying up here?
Because you could live in East Bumble somewhere that's cheaper, but if the job ain't paying that much money out there, you're not gonna go there.
It depends on what your job is. There's certain
what I
jobs
said.
are going to get
Your
paid a
own
lot of
business.
money, and there's no state income tax in Texas either.
Same thing for Delaware, but that don't mean like you still got the job wherever they paying the money at is where the living.
I don't know why I never moved to Delaware. That was the dumbest thing I ever did. I had a chance to move to Delaware. I don't know why I never
You
moved
weren't
to
gonna
Delaware.
be driving from Delaware all the way to the radio station.
I would have.
That would be a lot every day. But then again, we get it from
no. The problem is everything is going up except the average pay and the supply and demand.
Good point, action. Yeah, that pay ain't going up, but everything else is.
That's true. Because I had a friend that got an offer to do, and y'all understand this. So it was supposed to be a promotion to run 2 stations and become the director of content, but they were only offering an extra $10,000. I was like, nah, you need to talk about the cost of living and all that stuff with them.
$1,450 for Ashley. Ashley,
in Jersey, 14. Yeah, she can't say nothing. Just like Jeanette
you can't say nothing.
I wish I could pay $1,450. To $700. Where you stay?
In East Bumble, West for like she's somewhere.
I'm making more money in Texas than I ever did in Philly. Don Page, I'm telling you. If it wasn't for circumstances, I would have stayed out there. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, no washer and dryer. My job is remote, so job is the same. So you good. Get on out of there,
that's
girl.
You need a remote job to work from home, or you got your own business. Then you can live anywhere you want. You can find the cheapest rural city and cake up and stack your bread.
2 bedroom, 1 bath, but no washer and dryer. I hate laundry.
Yeah, who goes there? Nobody want to go to the laundromat. Nobody want to pack up the bags and go to the laundromat. Watch TV all day.
Yeah, I hate going to the laundromat.
Oh,
shout out to Action and Sherry. They gave me my washer and dryer for my spot.
That's why I left Cali.
Man, that's a blessing. That's why I left Cali. Woo, the state tax and cost of living, but now Texas is getting high as well. Yeah, Texas eventually was going to start moving up, but it still can't compare to that 700. That's the love. Yeah, 700.
Yeah, 700. Girl, I wish I could see 700.
You need a roommate? We can split that.
I know.
We split that in half. That ain't nothing but a car note. That's a Honda Civic. We can make this rent a Honda Civic right now, yo. No, who just texted me? Oh, that was y'all. Mo, are you back? Are you gonna stay a while? You okay? Maybe not.
No,
maybe not. Yeah,
I'm going on. She stays smiling. I give it to her.
She makes sure she don't have no crazy looking shot.
She always thinks
on me. Ain't no telling what it's gonna look like.
But she always said when she's about to say something mean, she smiles first. So she must be cursing out her laptop something awful right now. Going to a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, washer and dryer, in unit, gym and swimming pool. How much? Give us the price.
$1,450.
God,
you pay
3 bedrooms.
I'll trade. I'll trade.
I told Don you was in Philly. Don, you ain't in Philly paying.
He's in Dallas. I think he said he's in Arlington.
215. Okay.
40.
Oh, yeah, he is in
That
Arlington.
ain't bad. 3 bedrooms.
That ain't bad at all. I should have done that while I was out there.
Double that. double that and a little
Honestly,
bit more.
your mortgage or your rent, y'all usually a couple thousand easily nowadays for everything. So that's dope to save that much money.
1750. Oh, nice.
Oh, that was Diane. Okay, this was hers, Diane. Okay.
All right, 2-bedroom, 2 baths, washer and dryer unit,
got a
gym and swimming pool. 1450. Okay, yeah, that's about right.
I'll take 1450. I'll take that too.
Going once, going twice. I will take 1450.
I'll
For
take that.
$4,000 and $5,000 a month for rent, and you can't even sell that motherfucker.
You paying somebody else's.
Well, I like renting. I don't want the responsibility of a house. I mean, I like but they keep changing the amenities here. Like they when I moved in here first, it was like, oh, we change all your light bulbs, and so I just called them because my ceilings for me they're high. I can't get up there.
Right.
And now they like, well, now we'll change the lights in your closet, and like it's some special lights that we have in some areas, and they only do that. They won't do the other ones. So I had to go buy the lights, but I go get a maintenance guy. It's a dude that I call King. I'd be like, King, I need you to come change these lights for me.
Yeah, everybody got a guy. My guy's name is Derek. I got this guy named Derek can fix every single thing. He's absolutely amazing. Okay, Mo. Let's see. Let's try Mo. Hi, Mo.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, how are you?
Good morning, Marsha.
Mo blinking like she's being held hostage.
Hey.
Blink. Oh, Mo, is you?
We got her.
You what?
Yeah, don't like me today.
Something's going on. I don't know. All right.
I kept trying. I don't know what's going on. It just kept kicking me off.
And now you like a kung fu movie because your lips ain't moving when you're talking.
You said like a hostage. I thought about this.
Blink twice.
That's funny though. I saw this thing right here. If you were kidnapped, your kidnappers allow you to keep posting on social media to pretend everything is all right. What are you posting that would alarm your followers without your kidnapper?
What would I post to alarm my followers without the kidnapper knowing? I would probably, for people, so that y'all would know I was in trouble, I would probably ask him if there's any way he can get me a bottle of vodka. So I would take the picture with the vodka, drinking the vodka, so y'all could be like, we got to find this motherfucker. Right.
That's true.
Because he wouldn't post it. Like
that would be alerting us that something's wrong if you ask for a bottle of vodka.
Yeah, because you like he's not gonna.
I'd be calling Jay. Where is Mike?
Where's Mike? And I would repeatedly keep posting and like, and I would make it feel like I'm having a good time. I'm like, dog, let me make this video. I got you. Oh, I got you. It's going down, y'all. Shit, give a fuck. Drinking this whole bottle tonight. Oh, this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's good, Mike. Yeah, that would be the one. I'm on the boat. I don't know what that one is.
What would you put, Jay Black? What would be your thing to alert us?
I would say something about how I love my baby mom and child support ain't that bad.
Like what?
Something wrong with that nigga.
No, that would alert. At first, I'm like, is he joking? Like that one, like I'm like, is he joking? Is he making? Is he making fun? No, I really love her, but you got to be serious. Like, I really want to say this. I really want to say this.
Kamari laughing like that. Y'all know something was really wrong.
Hey, but you got to say it serious. Like, I just want to say, I want to show my love, how much I truly love, and then I'd be like, okay, this motherfucker is wild. Like, we got to go get this. Like, I don't know where he's at. I don't know how we can track him. But Mo, let's see if we can get Mo while she's here. What would you post on social media if your kidnapper let you post to alert us that something was wrong? What would you post? That was a good question. She would just freeze.
We can't hear you.
You on mute? We can't hear you.
Her internet is janky.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Yeah, she about to stop smiling soon. She about to tap out of this motherfucker. We can't hear you. Is that what you would do? Or are you just showing us what you would do on social media? Is that what you would do? Shorty, what would you do? What would you do What would you post to make us know
wear like
that's
two different other sorority jackets? Oh, you hear me?
Oh, now
Okay,
Mo
now we
did a
hear.
different
Said
sorority
Universe
jacket.
doesn't like me today.
No,
What?
I caught the gist of that. If she don't
Hers
wear,
is
if
on
she
a
wearing
delay.
an AKA, if she's wearing an AKA jacket or something from another sorority, that would definitely be
Yes.
Yeah, but I would
So
think it.
if they
poor Mo.
for me, absolutely. My phone, my social media, everybody would be blowing my phone up. Yes.
Okay, would they
I
come
think that
looking
will
for
alarm
you?
people.
But would they come looking for you? You got to do something
Absolutely.
that's going. Because I would think maybe that was
That is
just some
high
type of
level.
unity day, like y'all were having a unity day or something.
No, they don't do
Hell
that.
no.
No, they don't do that.
Hell no.
I wouldn't know. Y'all might have had some type of like the Bloods and the Crips and had truces and stuff like that. I wouldn't know. Shawnee, what would you do?
Yeah, no.
What would you post?
I think I would post that I'm only dating white men now. Everybody be like,
I don't know. I wouldn't think kidnapping. I wouldn't go there.
Yeah, because I don't
would think
date
something
outside
wrong.
my range.
But you know, you got to be serious. Like you got to be. Would that make me look for you? I'm
No,
only that.
that
I
wouldn't.
would think you were mad at somebody.
You may reach out like, girl, you good? Like,
You
what's going
good?
on? Like,
No, I would
Yeah, and
never.
then when she didn't
That's
respond,
something
you
that I
think
would
I'm wrong.
never do. And that's nothing against other people. I just like I always say, I just like to be in a black or brown relationship.
So that's like way off.
I would check on you. I don't
Now
know.
you better come get me if I say something like that.
I guess those are our
If
code
I
words.
denounce black and brown men, it's something wrong.
Yeah, I denounce. Yeah, you got to say that. You got to put that in your post. I denounce.
I denounce black and brown men.
I'm still gonna think you mad, but I'm like, damn, why would you just post that? Like, what the fuck?
so let's add our guest in. We love her. She's a friend of the show. We love her. Our lawyer, our resident. She keeps us sane at times too.
Yeah.
And she did some love card readings before, and she was on point. She got a new deck. I wonder how she would answer this question. But good morning, Leah Frazier. Welcome.
Leah Frazier is in the building. Leah, you on your phone or your laptop when you do these cards?
I'm on my computer.
Oh, you're on your computer? All right, so let me bring you in on my IG Live so we can get some questions. Hey, Leah, I don't know if you've been listening, but or watching, I should say. If you were kidnapped and your kidnapper allowed you to keep posting to social media to pretend everything is all right, what would you post that would alarm your followers without the kidnapper knowing that you're asking for help? What would you post, Leah Frazier?
Don't know.
Leah Frazier gonna stay kidnapped.
Stay kidnapped.
We ain't never gonna know.
Ain't nobody gonna look for you.
I know. That's hard. I don't know. I'm vegan now. I don't know.
You gotta send something that's gonna make us come looking for your ass. Like you gotta be like, there's something that you put out the ordinary.
That's hard. What was yours?
I would just have a bottle of vodka and I'd be drinking all the videos and I would just be partying and enjoying my life. I'm living my life. Fuck the world. It's going down. Like that would be my thing. And then Jay Black said he would say something.
I love my baby mama.
Yeah, I love my baby mama, which we understand.
Ain't that bad.
And then Mo said she would wear different sorority jackets, which I thought I would think it was just Unity Day, but everybody else took it as
she rocks Zeta heavy, so there's no way. Yeah, that would be a problem.
Or I thought maybe she lost the bet or something.
Hell.
And then Shawnee said she would denounce black.
She would denounce.
I will denounce all black men, and I am strictly dating
black and brown men.
Yeah. Black and brown men. I would just think Slow Your Roll fucked up. I'd be like, damn, I would just be like, what did he do? We ain't even got his number. Like, we're like, yo, what did you do to Shawnee that got her denouncing races
Leah,
of people?
You could denounce that your position as a lawyer, as an attorney, and I think everybody would start calling you to find out what's going on.
Yeah, I could say I'm going back to law. Anybody knows me is I'll never go back. Never.
Or that you're robbing a bank.
Or that I only have one job now. Anybody knows me knows that ain't gonna happen. So like, they be like, "What's wrong with you? Going back to corporate? One job? Nah, something wrong with her. Check on her."
But then I would just think you got a really, really good job. I'd be like, yo, Leah must have got a good ass fucking job to bring her back. Good morning, trendsetter.
People know me. They know I am never going back.
That
was a fact.
All right, she's never going. Yeah, I know you're never going back. I would just think maybe everybody got their price. I'm like, well, damn, somebody really got Leah had a price too, because I got a price. But Leah I tell people I got a price. Real talk. See if you can get an IG live. Leah's got the love cards now. Leah's been doing this for a minute now. Leah is no longer a rookie.
We started off as a game and it's turning into something. We was just playing around.
We was just playing, and as usual, Leah took it too far. Now she actually does this shit. She actually does this love card thing for real. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. She's like, no, Mike, I can really this is what I do. I didn't know Leah is one of the instructors for meditation. Like she plays the instruments that makes the noise.
Yes. She played the instrument.
Thank you, Shawnee.
She played the instrument.
How many megahertz does it give?
I think around like 432 or something like that. It's pretty up there. Yeah, those are. Mike is doing the bowls, but that sounded like a vibrator, Mike.
I was trying to do the echo. And when you first play it, you just like, this is so stupid. The next thing you know, you like, oh.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and then when you do the one with the lady with the voice, when she starts telling you to do stuff, and you start feeling the heat in your forehead, the heat is now in your forehead.
And I want you to center yourself.
I am all things great.
Leah Frazier, can you give us an example? Okay.
Of what?
I think of your love cards.
All right, let's go. So what do you need? What information do you need, Leah? Do you need information on the love cards?
Who am I pulling for?
Well,
Are
first,
we starting with you guys?
Before we can start with us.
Which deck do you guys want? Do you want a love deck, or we just had a full moon recently, or we could do a moon deck, which kind of tells you how to chart the next 30 days, like the next cycle. So it's up to you guys.
Well, we put love cards on there, so I guess we'll do the love cards. See who wants the love deck. I just like saying love deck.
That's the research department on Facebook.
Somebody want the love deck. Who looking for love deck?
So is it best for someone single or someone in a relationship? It really don't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Leah, I invited you on my IG. You didn't accept. You outside.
Because y'all are talking to me.
All right.
See, Jeanette wants the moon deck.
She wants the moon deck.
All right, fuck it. Get the moon deck. It's them bushes, man. Them fucking bushes. The whole family, yo. It's the whole family. They just can't go with the flow. They just got. This can't. So what do you need a birthday? Do you need something, or do you?
No, that's tarot. I'm learning tarot. I haven't taken like tarot level.
So how much free time do you have, Leah? Like, I
don't know how she.
I learned tarot 1. So next time, if y'all want me to actually pull real tarot cards, I have a tarot deck.
So do you need a person's name, or you don't even?
She legit learned it. So she did her research and she put time and energy into this.
These are oracle, but I can still pull based off energy. So like per person, whoever wants me to, that's fine. I can tell them what it means.
Who wants to go first?
Do me. Okay. Do my energy. Am I going to get better for the weekend?
She's also a meteorologist.
Are you going to get better? What's going on?
You tell her.
No, this is not a psychic deck. There's different decks. Mike, you just be loving us all in the same.
All right, well, so what are you gonna tell her? What is this deck specifically gonna tell Shawn?
This is okay, so some want love and some want moon. I'll just pull both. How about that?
Shawnee, what do you want?
It don't matter.
Let's do love for Shawnee. I'm feeling love for you, Shawnee.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Leah.
right,
So
Stacey.
funny. Okay, let's see what we
Frazier
got.
and the love card. The love card.
All right,
Jeanette's
Yeah, she's
Shawnee.
serious about it too. Yeah, Jeanette. Yeah.
All right, Shawnee. So I'm gonna ask you a question right quick, and I just need the first one to just be like a truthful question. So I'll just ask you, like, is your name Shawnee Scott? And just say yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Give me a second.
Just say yes.
Okay, so when this goes to the left, that's a yes. Does Shawnee date white men?
We can't see what you're doing, but
I have a pendulum. So when it moves this way, that means no. All right.
The fuck?
So did she date
So
white
what
men?
way
She
did
said
it
no.
move? What did it move?
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out your energy. So when the pendulum moved this way, just by saying it's your name, so it went kind of like this way, that was yes. When I asked it, does Shawnee date white men? My no was just it moving back and forth. So
that should have moved. That should have moved so hard it should have smacked you in the face.
Shut up, Mike.
Okay, so Leah's on to something.
Okay. All right. So far so good. So far so good. Leah. Leah love
Can you
card.
do me?
Wait, we're not done with Shawnee yet, girl.
Oh, I thought that was the premise.
No.
Let me
This is the
jump back in
warm up.
line.
It's the warm up. She gotta get in the zone.
warm up. Okay.
This is the warm up. This is the remix. Okay. So I pulled sparks for Shawnee. See, like little lighters.
Sparks. Okay, cool.
Sparks. Let's see what Sparks has. Mike, don't even play right now. Because you be trying to tell people whack.
No, the sparks make sense. I think.
Shawnee, the sparks are a reminder right now for you of what it feels like to be alive. So this could, and again, when I read this, that means you take whatever resonates, whatever doesn't, you can chuck it. Okay. So it sparks, it can mean chemistry, some newness you may want to manifest in your life, excitement, maybe flirting with some people, Black men, not white, or a getting to know you phase, or just manifesting a new partner. This also could mean endless possibilities. So with this card, does sparklers shine bright, lighting up the sky? And when sparks fly, they shine bright and are exciting to witness, bringing joy and beauty to all who are in view. There are 4 sparklers on this card that symbolize harmony and stability, which helps with the number 4. And they just represent exciting times. So, when we use them during holidays, weddings, or whatever. So some excitement is about to come into your life. Naturally, sparks attract attention. But they can also represent a short-lived period since they burn brightly for a short period of time before fizzling out. So it could be you manifesting something just new and exciting and you just feeling alive for the moment that then leads into something a little bit more long-term, but just enjoying life. Enjoying whatever comes your way.
Well, she said she wants a vacation.
Does that resonate with you, Shawnee? Does that make sense?
Is there any resonation? Is there resonation? Okay. Okay.
Is there? What did you say, Mike?
Is there resonation right now? Is there
resignation?
Yes.
All right, Mo.
Some of that resonated. Yes.
Do you want what type of deck do you want? Do you want the love? Do you want the love deck?
What type of what? What type of what, Mike?
You want the love dick or you want the moon deck? We got the moon and the love. Which one you want, Mo? Moon or the love?
I'll take any right about now. It's a drought.
Oh wow!
Let's do love for Mo.
Let's do love.
Let's stick with love.
I really need the 30-day.
You need the 30 days.
She needs 30 days. Give her moon. Give her moon. Give her moon.
Mike is crazy. Okay, so we just had our full moon in Gemini, and so it's supposed to be super fiery. And that during that time, which y'all kind of missed the boat, but it's okay. You can still set a new intention. Anything that you wanted to happen as far as any aspirations that you had or manifest during that time, this is the time to really put it out there. So with that being said, let's see what our moon cards. He said, "Get off my deck." I love it.
Riders.
Okay, so Mo, I need a false statement so I can recalibrate this pendulum for you. So give me something that's a no for you. Like if somebody asks you a question, it's a hard no.
Ooh, I struggle with that. So a hard no.
Yeah, just anything. It could be anything false. Like I like fried chicken, and you don't like fried chicken.
It has to be false, so you gotta lie.
Whatever it is, you have to lie, and then it'll tell me which way.
You can do that.
I don't. I sleep 12 hours a day.
Okay. Okay.
That's a good one.
All right.
We're waiting for the pendulum. The pendulum right now.
So when it swirls to this way, this is a yes. So I just asked it, am I pulling for Sexy Mo? Swinging hard. I'm not doing anything, by the way.
I'm looking at your hand. I'm trying to see if you're doing.
I'm not doing anything. That's just energy.
All right, the pendulum. This is spooky. The pendulum.
That's
she does
energy.
not. She actually only averages 3 to 4 hours of sleep at best.
Yes.
Does Sexy Mo only average 3 to 4? It's moving left to right.
Oh,
that's no.
So you average more than 3 to 4, Mo?
I don't.
No, it's moving. No. Now it's going left to right. So that's
that's
yes.
right.
Yeah. That's a yes. That's a yes.
Crazy. That was kind of crazy.
I need a lie, so you can give it a lie.
She hypnotizing you guys.
A lie?
She's Mo is an AKA.
Yeah.
Mo's an AKA.
She's going to join the She's going to join the AKA.
When it moves this way, that's a yes. So it says 3 to 4 hours. That was a yes. Am I pulling cards for Sexy Mo? That was a yes. Now I need to give it a no, so I know when it moves over the card which one is a no for you.
She's going to join AKAs
every week.
Okay.
Does Sexy Mo have sex every week?
I hope this thing move right, girl.
But is it
left or right? That's a no.
That's a no. That's a no right there.
Okay, so left or right is a no.
And the rolls don't count.
You got all them toys, yeah. What?
It's not a toy.
It don't count.
This helps to read people.
No, we're talking about her sex. We're talking about her sex.
How many? Does Sexy Mo have more than
no.
12 toys?
All right, so let's go. Next 30 days. Come on.
Pulling. Hey, Mike, come on. Okay, so your card is Movement Awakens My Creative Spirit. So let's see what type of movement you're going to be doing. You look kind of cute. Put your clothes off and by the moon. Yeah. In your little bra. Let's see. Movement awakens my creative spirit.
Y'all know ain't nothing little about my bra.
All right. Movement awakens your creative potential and your primal essence. It's a deep-rooted aspect of your womanly nature and acts as a superfood for your emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Your body dances with the song of your soul when you move and flow. So breathe deep, sweat your intentions, and empty out so you can let more in. You need to recognize right now stagnation that's in your life. Your body wants to move, and avoiding this stagnation or avoiding the movement. So whatever you're fighting against is going to it could lead to depression or buildup of stress. So there's something, maybe if you meditate, or maybe you already know off the top of your head that you need to let go of, that you're holding on to, can cause this stagnation. So within this next 30 days of this cycle, there's some way you're supposed to move, and there's something you're fighting against. I don't know, whatever that is. That's it. Okay. So this is saying that this is giving you the confirmation to move forward and let it go. If you don't, it leads to that stress within the body. Moving in whatever way you need to right now will flush out this tension. It draws clarity and confidence for you to the surface. You'll be more self-reliant and you'll generate more connected core energy. Replenish your magic and clear your head. Your body is your home and movement is your medicine. So movement can mean physically, but it also can mean in the emotional space as well, and any other area that you're feeling stuck in your life.
I just started working out. I took the 30-day challenge that Rodney Perry is setting.
Yes!
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm doing intermittent fasting. And yeah.
Look at
So
you.
Leah's on point. Okay, Leah.
Oh,
I love
that's funny
it.
because I actually did start movement. I did a walk on a charity walk on Saturday, and it felt so good that I got back out to the park on Sunday and I logged in like 12,000 steps 4 miles.
Go ahead, Mo.
Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead, girl. All right.
Moving,
That's
keeping
funny.
that
Okay, Leah.
energy going.
Okay,
I love it.
All right, so
Yes.
Tam has
Keep it
been
going.
riding with us, Leah, for day one. She's
Tam
another
wants
day.
some love.
All
Yeah,
right,
so
it's
let's
8:53,
we should probably
7:53
be,
in Texas. So
we
we
gotta wrap
got
up,
like
but-
5. We got 5 minutes.
Tell Tam
Love-
I need a lie.
Tam,
Tam,
give us a lie.
Shiny should better help with that. That's one of her close friends.
A lie. That Tamara eats meat.
Whoa, that's might be why she need a date.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's
What?
make this
You can hear me?
quick for Tam.
My bad.
Quick for Tam. Okay.
Eat some meat, Tam.
All right.
It's important. It's healthy for you.
And there's
She
my
does not
love.
Listen, I'll stay here and watch Shawnee eat, and I'm saying.
All right, Tam, we got your card, and you have the romance card.
Okay, Tam.
All right,
Did you see
Tam.
all those roses? All right. There's always time to be wined and dined, is what it says.
Okay, Tam.
So you could be looking for romantic gestures, intimacy with someone, getting closer if you're already with someone, doing something special or unexpected with someone, or just generating that feeling of excitement. Let's see this here. This bouquet of roses is presented as a romantic gesture and the emotional symbol of love. The mix of red and pink in the color of roses symbolizes love, desire, gratitude, and appreciation. And of course, we know roses symbolize romance. So maybe within this next 30 days, depending on where you're at, just being open to the opportunity of being romanced. I'm not sure. I don't know Tam very well. But maybe just allowing that and open up your heart to allowing that to enter into your life. And if you're with someone, being open enough so that energy, so they know you're wanting to have that reciprocated to you. But being one, it's the time. This is a different romance card. Like, this isn't you going after this. This is allowing someone to come in and be chivalrous towards you. And allowing them to take care of you. This is a different type of romance card.
Tam is known to shut people down. She's known to push people
Getting
away.
your flowers.
All right, Tam. So you got the love deck coming towards you. It's coming towards you. So just be open to it.
Be vulnerable.
Yeah. Open up, girl. Open up. You know. Let it happen.
Open up, eat some meat.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Open up and eat some meat. Yeah.
Leah, we got to get you back on here with the love cards and get you on here for your views and opinions on things. So please let Jay Black know when you're available so we can get you on here. All right.
Maybe
and
I'll bring tarot, like the real tarot.
Bring the real tarot. You look lovely, girl.
I like that.
Hopefully,
I love that lipstick.
The lipstick is amazing, my Sean. Could you bring Leah and Dexter on at the same time? That would be crazy. I don't know if I can take that much. I don't know if I can take that much at one time. That would be a whole lot of card flipping. I'll bring my deck of cards. All right, y'all. Rodney Perry Live is up next. Anybody on that 30-pound mission, you go do your thing.
Yes.
I'm just looking for a 7-pound mission. I get these 7 pounds done.
33. 33 is my goal. So.
Y'all, it's gonna be a problem. I should be doing this show with no shirt on in a matter
saying that forever.
I'm telling you, it's coming.
I'm not doing it with my shirt off, but I will.
Oh, someone on IG has an update. What's your update? I think I pulled for them before, or maybe they have an update for you, Mike.
I don't know what the update is, but the update is that Rodney, what up, mama? Rodney Perry live is up next. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed, it will end. So enjoy every minute, every second, and understand there's only one thing in life for real, that is guaranteed, it will end. So enjoy every minute. You fight for everything in life. Fight for your happiness. Never, ever let anybody take it from you. Michael Shawn, TakeOver Legends. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Shawnee Scott, go to the doctors. Make sure they get the blood work and make sure you feel better.
Yes.
We need you here. Oh, girl said she had an update. She's doing comedy. All right.
Oh, nice.
Come to this world, girl. Yeah, it's a lonely motherfucking world, but go do your thing, girl. TakeOver Legends. Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.